This video is to show you how to cite a source in Easybib.com once you have determined a source that's appropriate for your research task and you've used RADCAB to evaluate it. So just to review, if you're doing a keyword search in Google, you're going to use maybe 2 or 3 words that will point Google to the information that you'd like to find. You can also use quotation marks to help limit some of your search results. Then you're going to look at the URL addresses of your results and determine, using RADCAB, the source that's most appropriate for you. We learned that we don't use Wikipedia because it can be edited by other people and you don't know their credibility. We can review or learn that .com websites that are sponsored or supported through ads are usually not the most academic sources, as you can see. We would try to avoid those. .edu is a good place to start when you're looking for research. And you'll know that things are credible if you can easily identify the author of the information and who the author is affiliated with, for example, a university or a professional organization. Now, once you've determined the source you're going to use, you're going to cite it, and you can do this by hand if you have an MLA manual, but I suggest using Easybib.com for starters. If you go to Easybib.com and you get a message that says you are in a bibliography, you want to go ahead and delete it because you don't want anybody else's work cited on yours or citations on your work cited. I also suggest that you make an account in Easybib and you log in so that if you're working on a research project over multiple days, you can actually save your work cited and continue to edit it back and forth, and then you don't have to redo citations you've already done for a project. For this demonstration, we'll make it simple. Okay, so here's the URL of the website that we'd like to cite. We're going to copy that URL and paste it right here in the Cite This bar. Easybib.com mines the source for information that is relevant to a citation. So remember that the purpose of a citation is to tell where the information came from. Easybib.com fills in the article title, the website title, the URL, and the date accessed. These red boxes are information we have to put in ourselves. So we go here and we find the author's name was Quintard Taylor Jr., so we type that in. The information is sponsored by the University of Washington. And we do not know at what date Quintard Taylor posted this information. Usually there'll be a copyright and a year down here, but there is not in this situation, so we were going to leave that blank. We do have the date accessed automatically, so that just tells the person reading your works cited when you found the information on the internet. Once you hit Create Citation, you'll see a little citation pop up down here in this yellow box. If you have changes to make at this point, you can edit them or delete the thing entirely. Now we're going to come here to Export or Print. And for our purposes, we're going to go ahead and copy and paste. If you were turning in an essay, you could print it as a Word doc. If you have multiple citations down here, Easybib.com will at this point alphabetize your citations. All citations have to be listed in alphabetical order by the first word of the citation. So usually you have an author's last name, but if there is no author, Easybib uses the article title to alphabetize the citations. So we're going to click copy and paste, and we just get a very generic works cited document, you can see here author's last name, article title, the name of the website, the university that sponsored the information. It's on the web, that's how we know, and the date that we found it right here. Now that we've copied this citation, we can put it wherever we need to put it. If we need to put it on a PowerPoint slide or a Evernote document or at the end of an essay, wherever it has to go, it can be pasted there easily. Now, if you add more sources to your works cited, you have to go back through and do the copy and paste again. So your sources will be added and alphabetized to the works cited. And that should be a quick tutorial on using easybib.com.